If you believe in Jesus, watch. Complete this message here in my voice today. My darling, you are mine and I have addressed you by name. I saw you long before the world knew you. I saw every breath you took, every tear you shed, and every prayer you said into the darkness when you thought no one was paying attention. Because you are a divine assignment and not an accident. I have walked with you through the storms. You didn't believe you would survive, and I will continue to walk with you into the future. Heaven's fingerprints are all over your life. Because you are my child, I am not some far-off God who watches you from above. I am the one who took on your suffering, who shed blood to secure your liberty, and who sends angels to protect you. When the adversary approaches too closely, angels are still all around you, not as a lyrical metaphor, but as the soldiers of heaven, defending you from any evil power that would try to harm you. They have protected you from threats you were unaware of. Watch over your bed while you slept and won't go until you are standing where I have promised, but I have to be honest with you and also comfort you. My darling, you're going into a phase when things won't be simple. Financial difficulties will arise, causing the global economy to tremble, and many people will feel afraid. Relationships may be put to the test. At times, when those you love misinterpret you, leave you, or even turn on you. But listen to me. These storms are meant to make you stronger, not to shatter you. I am already in your future. So don't be afraid of what is ahead. I want you to trust the one who keeps everything together, not to solve every problem on your own. You are about to make some choices that will influence your future. Despite their seeming smallness, several of these decisions will have significant consequences. I'm calling you to come closer to me now, not later. For that reason, seek my face now while your heart is still tender, rather than waiting till the crisis strikes. Some voices will attempt to steer you in various ways. In the days ahead, some will appeal to your emotions, some will promise rapid profits, and others will instill dread in your faith. To determine which route leads to life, you will need to hear the voice of my Spirit. The financial knowledge I shall impart to you is the wisdom of stewardship, not the wisdom of greed. Don't belittle modest beginnings, and don't pursue riches as if it were your salvation. If you lose tranquility, what good is money? If you lose your ethics, what good is profit? I will cleanse your intentions while simultaneously blessing the labor of your hands. I will teach you how to live in wealth without allowing it to control your heart. If you would put every money, choice, and desire before me, my child, walk boldly in faith and love. With your super Thanksgiving $1, let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the super Thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace now. And listen to this message further. Relationships will also Include times when you feel isolated or misunderstood, however. My darling, don't mistake rejection for desertion. I will never leave even if others do. In reality, I sometimes let some individuals go, since they are unable to follow me to the destination. Don't chase after what I've taken away, because I'm shielding you from unnecessary conflict, and I will eventually come. Those who are really sent by me, people who will believe with you, pray with you, and give you life. You are not alone even in your loneliness. Angels have been appointed to accompany you throughout the peaceful times. In heaven, prayers are being spoken over you because I, your advocate, pray to the Father on your behalf every day. On earth you could feel invisible, but in heaven you are praised. In the spirit world you are surrounded by an army. Despite the fact that you may believe you are waging this war alone. When the shaking starts, don't panic. Indeed, there will be days in the future when people discuss shortages, system failures, and collapses. However, the systems of the world are not the foundation of my kingdom. There is no end to my economy. I never have an empty storeroom. I'll offer you tranquility, and others are in a frenzy. I'll educate you to share while others hoard, and you'll discover that you never run out of things to give. Now I'm training you to pay attention to the appropriate voices. Don't let the world's incessant noise fill your ears. If you allow dread to flourish, it will spread like wildfire. Fix your heart on my promises instead, because I promised that I would never abandon you. I am your shepherd, you shall not want. I have said, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. I have spoken these timeless truths, are woven into the fundamental fabric of your existence, and are not just lyrical expressions. Some of you, beloved, are on the verge of making a breakthrough, but the strain has been so great that you're inclined to quit up. Don't give up just yet. Usually, the opposition puts up the strongest battle just before the pledge is made public. Your prayers are not in vain. We don't disregard your tears. Every scream has been heard in heaven, and believe me when I say that every promise has its set time, and nothing and no one will stop it when that moment arrives. Additionally, I want you to realize that the struggles you will encounter in the next season are not just about you. The adversary is afraid of your might. He is aware that others will be freed if you completely embrace what I have called you to. He has been targeting your relationships, money, and peace of mind in an attempt to divert your attention from your task. However, I have already prayed for you to have unwavering confidence, and you will fortify others. When you have overcome this, don't hate this time of preparation. The stretching itself is holy. I am giving you a power you were unaware you had. I am just taking away the things that would be weighing you down. In the following chapter, even if it seems like certain things are being taken away. Have faith in my pruning, have faith in my time. Have faith, my dear. If you think that even in the face of uncertainty, I am working everything out for your benefit. Type, I trust you, Lord. Lord, why does it feel like everything is being tested at once? Is what you have asked me, and the reason for it, I tell you, is that I am strengthening your foundation. You won't tumble when the wind blows. You won't be carried away as the waters rise. You will be unwavering, immovable, and long-lasting, much like a home constructed on rock. And keep in mind that your narrative is far from done. My dear, you are now walking beside the same God who revived the dead, fed multitudes with a few loaves, and divided the Red Sea. I am still working on your testimony. In reality, what I is going to perform will honor my name via you. In addition to providing for you, angels continue to be sent to open doors that no man can close. They are bringing supernatural protection, unexpected provision, and heavenly connections. When you look back, you'll discover instances when my hand fully overcame the enemy's plot. So keep your hope alive, keep fear out of your heart, and follow me attentively, for I will guide you to a location where my presence will be unquestionable, my joy will not be taken, and my tranquility will not be disturbed. If you get this, type Amen. I am calling you more deeply for a cause. I am calling you to drink from a deeper well. Even if you have already experienced my goodness, I'm asking you to listen to my heart, as well as my responses. You will trust my hand, even if you don't comprehend what I am doing. If you know my heart, because you will know who's in front of you, you won't be afraid of what is ahead. On some days you will feel my call to stop, to remove yourself from the never-ending pull of the world's cacophony, and to sit in silence in my presence. Don't ignore such times, it is a protective pause. You will be able to clearly hear my voice in that silence away from the commotion. Nothing would please the adversary more than to wear you down until you talk without prayer, act without thought, and make decisions without consulting me. However, I am slowing you down to keep you out of traps that are designed to destroy you. Additionally, I am instilling in you a sense of urgency to be ready in knowledge, not in terror. Relationships, cultures, and economies will all change. The world will redefine truth and challenge ideals, but my truth remains constant. Your tranquility should be anchored in my word, not in headlines. I will teach you to build your life on something that cannot be rocked. Yet, you will witness people frantically seeking stability in all the wrong areas. Indeed, there will be times when you feel as if you are using up all of your resources. Provision may arrive in unexpected ways throughout certain months, leading you to wonder how long you can wait. However, I advise you to keep an eye out for my wonders. During such times, I have methods that the world cannot comprehend, and the adversary cannot stop. Sometimes I'll utilize what you already have, and other times I'll provide assistance from unexpected sources. You'll know it was me in any case. I have listened to your hushed prayers on your relationships, including your wish for peace, your sorrow over disagreement, and your need for connection. I see the people who have criticized you, misinterpreted your motives, and even used your generosity for personal benefit. However, I also see your heart, your capacity for forgiveness, and your openness to change. I'll be deleting several connections in the coming days to create space for new ones that I send. While some farewells will be painful, others will be healing. Have faith that I am aware of who should and shouldn't be in your future. In these issues, my angels are already working for you. Now you are unaware of the talks taking place, the preparation of doors, the softening of hearts, and the alignment of circumstances. Heaven is busy with your name on the assignment, even if it may seem like nothing is occurring. What I have decreed over you is too strong for the adversary to resist. Additionally, I want you to know that the adversary will attempt to persuade you that you are fighting the battle alone at certain points in the next season in order to give you the impression that no one cares, understands, or is coming to your aid. He will attempt to isolate you in your thoughts. It's a lie. My angels are by your side every step of the way, and I am with you in every breath. Call on me when you feel like the struggle is becoming heavier. In the spirit world, even a whisper of my name has power. Don't undervalue the power I have granted you. Speak peace as the winds of terror rise. Declare plenty, and the shadows of lack begin to appear. Declare forgiveness when the adversary attempts to incite shame. You are a child of the King who rules the storm, not its victim. My kingdom is thriving, despite the world's warnings of catastrophe. I have already written your triumph, even if the adversary may foretell your demise. Indeed, you will be put to the test in terms of your obedience, patience, and trust. However, these assessments serve as a training ground for the purpose I have for your life. You will emerge from them stronger rather than weaker. You will see my constancy in ways that will permanently put an end to your uncertainties. You won't be able to keep it to yourself. Once you do, you are going to testify you will support. You will give those who are in your shoes hope, because your impact is more important than your survival. I'm raising you to be a voice of truth when falsehoods are allowed a light in the dark and a firm hand for the shaky. Yes, there will be times when it seems like your only option is to stand. In any case, stand when that day arrives. Wear my armor and stand with your faith raised like a shield, your intellect rooted in truth, and your heart protected by righteousness. because even though the arrows will arrive, they won't kill you. Even though the winds will blow, you won't be uprooted, and you will hear me proclaim peace. In the midst of the storm, stay still. I am still reminding you of the vows I have made throughout your life, because you believe too much time had passed. Some of you have given go of dreams. I am the God who restores time. However, I assure you, years stolen by the adversary may be compensated for by me. I can make a harvest out of what was thrown away from me. Nothing is too far gone. Remain near me. Protect your heart from resentment. Keep your intentions pure and your hands clean. You will see the calling unfold before your eyes. The doors will open, the provision will arrive, and the relationships will be repaired in due time. You'll remark, only God could have done this. When it happens, I want you to raise your eyes now. My darling, look ahead to what I am going to accomplish, not back at what has been lost. Although the agony of the previous season was genuine, it is temporary. You are not defined by the setbacks that plagued you. The delays that annoyed you were a result of divine timing, not denial. With your life, I have been crafting a narrative that you could never have created on your own. Every chapter will have a purpose, even the ones that shattered you. I am transforming fear into unwavering faith, grief into pleasure, and ashes into beauty. I am changing for your good what the adversary meant for ill. When Joe comes back to you in unexpected ways, don't be shocked. One morning you'll wake up and find the weight gone. Where there was once worrying, you will find calm when you enter a room. You'll look back on the struggles you believed would shatter you with joy because they didn't. No one can take away from you the evidence of my faithfulness that you will bear. Not only will your supply enough for you, but it will also overflow to benefit others. In addition to being repaired, your relationships will be stronger and closer to my heart. Not only will your faith endure the storm, but it will also establish roots so strong that no wind can ever shake it. By the conclusion of this chapter, the angels I have given you will not be departing. They will keep walking by your side, protecting what I have given you, and standing up for you. While you are unable to witness the struggle, you are protected in the invisible world. You are favored in the visible realm. I am authoritatively ushering you into a new season. Knowing that I lead you here, you will go freely into it, rather than timidly, fearing that you will lose what you receive. Where there is death, you will speak life. Where there is despair, you will talk hope. And where there is chaos, you will speak peace. And you will mention the one who never left your side when others inquire how you managed to succeed. So get up, dear. Get rid of the old season's dust. Keep my promises close at hand, since they won't let you down. I go before you, so go with assurance. Additionally, Keep in mind that you are never wandering alone. My love surrounds you, my angels are all around you, and my spirit is inside you. Now is your moment, this chapter is yours. This is your triumph, Amen. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.